Hi, this is Tim. In this video I'm going to tell you how to use the auto re-enrollment function and book that in. So I'm on the group overview at the moment. If I scroll down to the bottom, I've got a special toddler class here, and I want to create a new term, the next term, and I want to auto re-enroll everyone that's on the current one, and I've got 5 bookings here, onto the new term. So I just scroll to the top here and I create group event. I want to link it to an existing one because I already have this one set up, and it's the special toddler class, and I want to copy from the previous term, and this is quite a crucial step. So we select the group type, we head on down to the special toddler class here, and we choose the term that we want to re-enroll. Got 5 bookings on here. Now 2 options come up at this point. We've got link to attendees, and we want to set that to yes, and use auto re-enrollment, we want to set that to yes. Now we're going to edit the details. So the last one was my March block. I'm going to set up a similar block for my April block. Starts at 8 o'clock. Same amount of minutes. There's 5 dates in April, so I'm going to increase that a little bit. I'm going to allow midterm bookings, and I'm going to have it show on the widget, and then I'll click next. Then I'll set the price, which is £5 per session. That's fine, and I'll click finish. This will create my next term, and it will link the new term to the previous one that I've copied from. So if I scroll down now, I can see the new term I've created here for April, and I can see we have a button which says send auto renewal emails. If you want to edit that, you can edit it first before you send it, but I know what it says. I'm just going to click send. It says it will go out to all attendees. I'm fine with that. I click OK, and what this does now is it sends an email to everybody on the previous term, essentially saying if we are about to re-enroll you for the next term, please click here if you want to cancel. So let me show you. This is the default email, which you can change to say whatever you want it to say, but it says, hi, first name, we've now set up our dates for the next term of classes with the company. To make sure you don't lose your place, we've already reserved you a place for next term. In a few days' time, we will confirm the booking and charge your card for the term. So you might change that to an exact date so that people know exactly when you're going to charge their cards. If you don't want to re-enroll for next term, that's okay. Please cancel by clicking here, so they can click there and they'll log in and cancel. If you would like to continue with us next term but wish to move class, please do not click cancel. Please reply to this email. So that puts in, and then it confirms exactly what they're being booked in for, and the cost here is £25. So that's the email that goes out to everybody. So that then give everyone a window of opportunity to cancel their booking. And once you've given them that amount of time, you come back into the system here and you click this button here, which now says Re-Enroll Attendees. We click this button and it shows us all the people that we could re-enroll. Now, of my 5 people that I had on, 3 have cancelled here, so I can't re-enroll those, but there are 2 which I can re-enroll. And I've got a couple of options here. Just in case I want to manually opt someone out, I could untick them so we don't re-enroll them. And if I've got a special deal with somebody, I can set a different price for their re-enrollment. Then once I'm ready, I click Re-Enroll Selected, and the system will go through each row one by one, re-enrolling all of your attendees and charging their cards. So what it does at this point is it charges their card. If it's successful, it then sends an email to the customer and to you to confirm the booking on the new term. If it's unsuccessful, you will see this row will turn red, and it will send an email automatically to that customer saying that the payment's failed and give them a link to book on to the term. If there's anyone who doesn't have a card in the system, so say you've manually added them, once this process has gone through, then they will get their first email of the whole process saying that bookings are open and they can book now. During that window, in between when you set up the new term and this point here where you've confirm the bookings, no one can book onto this term. It won't be shown on your bookings anywhere on the Book That In system. But once you have selected it and gone through this process, then it automatically appears on your widget if, when you set it up originally, Show on Widget was set to yes. So I can click Finish now. We've charged the cards here for £45 in total. We can see here, if I scroll down now, we can see we've got 2 bookings out of 40 and we've got £45 taken. If at any point I want to view re-enrollments, I can click there. And that's how it works. If you have any questions, as ever, just email support@bookthatin.com.